And we are live. Welcome home, baby. This is Lady Drama reporting to you directly from the DramaHouse. Welcome to the live stream and happy Monday, baby. How's it going? How are you feeling? It's raining so much in here right now. I can't even tell you. I hope your Monday's going fine, and I hope you're excited because we're gonna go to our girls, baby. I hope you're ready. We're gonna be playing yet another episode in our live stream for our Monday series of video games legends from the past. We'll be playing the Real Housewives, the Desperate Housewives video game. And I can't wait. And as always, you know it, baby. You can find the link to the previous episode linked in the description of this live stream. So if you've missed what happened until now, I'm gonna try do some recaps as we go and play. But honey, the plot is thickening, like for real. So you better be up to date on what's happening. There's a lot. But if this is your first time joining the live stream, no worries. I got you, okay? You can watch the previous live streams later because we've got so much to uncover. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the play button so we can go back to Wisteria Lane, baby, exactly where we left it. Oh my God. Drama, drama, drama. Hell yeah, it's happening. And welcome. We got our wonderful, beautiful mod, Veronica. She's in the chat. Don't forget when you come in to say hi, so I know you're here, you know. And we can keep chit-chatting, because that's what I love about the live streams.
It's natural for one to develop a facade to influence how people
The real
perceive
Desperate
us.
Housewives, yes.
Some project an image of perfection to mask their basic insecurities. Others don't
I love this
have
intro.
the luxury of worrying about first impressions. And some people find their best intentions often backfire.
Backfires.
Yes, we all veil our truths, but how we leave an impression is what defines us.
Bam. Always wise words from the Desperate Housewives, baby. I mean, I can't stress it enough how good this game is, how much fun we've been having. And we've been going now for, I think this is the third or the fourth live stream playing the Desperate Housewives video game because it's so good. I can't stop. And even if we stopped playing it during the live streams, I would want to finish the story. So, you know, why not finishing it together? It's just so good. Yeah, baby, I got my gummies. Let the gummies have their moment. I don't know if you can hear them. I got some amazing little Coke gummies, which sounds bad, but obviously it's Coca-Cola. You know it. And I hope you got your snacks ready too, because you know that when we play the Desperate Housewives games, we never hold back. So we'll be going on. We'll try finishing a couple of episodes. As you know, the game works like that, like in episodes. And I think that when we finished the past live stream, we left one, like we were just at the beginning of this episode, if I'm not mistaken. And there's so freaking much, baby. Like, so our main character, the housewife, Lady Drama, she has a legit stalker, and it's clearly a criminal. We've tried to uncover that. But the past episode ended with our therapy session in which we were unpacking more about our traumatic past. It's like, it's a lot. Okay, but hey, we got oh my God, we're so rich. 12K? Girl, that power suit is really like, it's making total sense. Look at her. Ooh.
Hello.
Oh my God, an unknown caller? Just like that, we just started and... What? Hello, Mrs. Drama? With whom am I speaking? Speaking, who is this? Yes?
Please don't hang up. I've gone to a lot of trouble to track you down.
Who the heck is this? Honey, we cannot start this strong. I don't know if I can make it to the end. I don't even know what the beginning of this episode was, to be honest with you. I don't remember, because they do a little cinematic before it starts to kind of set the tone. I know that the previous episode ended with our lady drama receiving some flowers, and the dodgy dude that we learned we met in the previous episode was right outside of our house. Creepy. But I don't know what the cinematic of this episode was, so I guess we'll find out, because we saved and left right at the beginning, so I guess this is the first thing happening. Please don't hang up. I've gone to a lot of trouble to track you down. Because our girl lady drama here, she's experienced memory loss, honey, so she doesn't remember shit. And her past is to quote Celine Dion, all coming back to her now.
I have some information regarding your husband that you may find very interesting.
Yeah, another shite show that I wasn't sure if I was gonna say it, but another problematic element is that we are suspicious of Lady Drama's husband, King Drama. He's a doctor and he has his own practice, and he's a secretary. She's a total, like, mean girl, okay? Real mean girl, honey. So there's a lot happening. If you're just joining now, buckle up, baby. Get your snacks. Get you a warm tea or a nice fresh juice, whatever. Or if you want to go with something stronger, hey, you're in the right place, okay? Let's freaking go. Is this a prank call? Who is this? Who are you? And why are you calling? Yes, I'm feisty and I'm pissed off, baby.
Who I am is irrelevant, but what I have to say is of extreme importance. Having been a victim of chronic infidelity myself,
no,
I feel
girl.
compelled to let you know that your husband is...
Chronic infidelity? Bitch, you better be joking. Is a wonderful and trustworthy man? Girl, let's not be delusional. Is what? Is a cheating bastard?
Look, I am truly sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
No.
But I wouldn't have called you if I didn't believe that something was going on.
I mean, this is not the voice of the secretary. I don't remember her name. I'm gonna call her Gina, but I don't think that was her name. Sorry, just sipping some water. I spent the past hour and a half recording a new video for the channel, guys. It's gonna be amazing, so you better stay tuned, be subscribed, because the next video coming to the main channel is gonna be, like, mind-blowing. I mean, I don't know. Now I'm setting the expectation very high. Anywho, back to this. Okay.
I have proof that your husband and his secretary are engaged in something more graphic than...
What? What are you talking about? I don't believe you. That son of a... Something more graphic. What are you talking about?
I don't want to get into details over the phone. Besides, I'm sure you can figure it out.
We've had our suspects.
Just think about it. And while you're talking to him, you might also want to ask him about his safe.
Safe? Why would I ask him about his safe? What safe? I've heard enough. No. Why would I ask him about his safe?
I think you'll find some very interesting and disturbing information contained in it.
Crap.
You would be well served to try to get a peek at the contents of the safe. The combination is the date of your anniversary.
Holy cow, is it just me, or is this unknown caller's voice? Doesn't the voice sound so much like, imagine if Blake Lively was trying to do like a mean, like an unknown caller, like bad person type of voice, like doing it a bit like this, you know? I think she would sound exactly like this. No tea, no shade. I'm just saying. Well, I'm not sure what to make of all of this. I hope you're wrong about him. My wedding anniversary. Thank you for calling. I know it must have been hard but fuck no. I really think I've heard enough.
Like I said, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Isn't she Blakey? Sounding bad girlish.
Best of luck to you. We women need to stick together. Bye.
We women need to stick together. Bye. This friendly emoji. Read the room emoji. What in the hell? Consult with Susan. What is your husband hiding? Is he having an affair? Who was the mysterious woman that called? Given that Susan had marital trouble with her husband Carl before they split up, give Susan a visit to see what her advice is regarding the situation. What's the situation? Okay. Bobo, you better do the freaking dishes. And why are you home? It's 11 a.m. Isn't he supposed to be in school? Girl, we might need to change outfit before we go on this mission, baby. I cannot do it in the power... I mean, should I do it in the power suit? Let's go see what other options we have. You know I'm gonna change clothes. I'm really appreciative of the fashion game that we get to bring with the Desperate Housewives video game. I know, it could be Blakey. Oh, girl, I had forgotten we have this white, innocent, betrayed wife, but still looking hot AF. That could be an option. Or we have like our jeans. Yeah, let's go to Susan looking marvelous. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Let's go, baby. You better walk. Yeah, Bobo doesn't go to school anymore because he's 40. He just has teen drama, but it's like, you know, in that movie, Never Being Kissed, the one with, what's her name? What a blank. Well, you know the movie. Yeah, Never Been Kissed, where this famous actress that I don't know why the name is not coming to me now. She goes to high school to like as a incognito journalist, and her brother joins too, and her brother looks like he's 40. But he manages to enroll in high school and like just hang out, and he even gets a girlfriend, like. And he looks obviously 40. It's a little bit like the entire cast of Grease, you know. They all look like they're not high schoolers, but I digress. Drew Barrymore. Oh my god, like that's the actress. A terrible blank. Drew Barrymore. Hey girl, hey.
Well, hello. You caught me right in the middle of cooking a new dish.
Cooking a new dish. It's like Susan. She has this voice. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll let you. No, whatever. You're cooking. I thought you hated cooking. Shade. Oh, really? What are you making?
I'm just working on my entry for the cooking contest. I usually have to make the dish 4 or 5 times before it's even edible, let alone tasty.
Girl, we cannot do a cooking contest in the midst of all this marital drama. I cannot deal with that. You know, I suck at cooking in this game because it's like an active cooking thing. Like you actually need to do the steps. And I cannot do that. I didn't know there was any contest going on. Who's holding the competition? What cooking contest? I didn't hear about any cooking contest. What's the deal?
Oh, it's just a local paper, the annual Fairview Tribune cook-off. Hey, you should really enter a dish.
I've just said, no, maybe not,
The
Susan.
winner gets their recipe published in the paper, and there are other prizes as well. It's a big deal around here.
Okay. Well, since I have no one else to cook for these days because my husband has been straying, I may as well cook for a judge in a contest. Ladies kind of bothered. I see. I guess I'll think about entering. I'll have to brush up on my cooking skills too, I think.
And the best part is you don't even have to think about whether you're going to win or lose. Bree always wins.
Right.
If she wasn't one of my closest friends, I'd hate her. What that woman can do with a few items from her spice rack, a little olive oil and a gnarly-looking chicken is beyond me.
Oh, bless her. Such a Virgo energy, Brie. You know, if someone were to mess with Brie's spices, I bet she would have a hard time winning. The only spices I use are sea salt and ground pepper. Someone should sabotage Brie's spice rack.
Well, I guess. Who'd mess with Brie?
I don't know, but the way my life is going these days, I don't have the guts for anything. Well, come on, Susan. It's not going to hurt anyone. Besides, isn't it fun to see an underdog win? I guess I'll go home and mess around in the kitchen.
Hey, is everything okay? You look like something is bothering you.
First of all, Susan, I look like a queen and a diva, and I look stunning in white. This is what you should be saying. But yes, to be honest, things are kind of rough. King and I are having some problem. No, it's not King and I. King is having some problems keeping his hands in his pockets. Is it that obvious? I suppose you could say that I'm having a little trouble with my husband. I can't tell you how tired I am of King's crap, yes?
Oh, honey, what's the problem? Well, you can tell me. I've been through it all.
Right. We don't spend any time together. His work always comes first, and to top it off, I'm beginning to think something might be going on between him and his secretary. He seems to make time for everything but me, work, his secretary, even his damn haircuts. I think that bastard is having an affair with his secretary. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's awful. Why did you come to talk to me about it?
Oh, girl, really? You've just said that you're an expert. A girl. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to burden you. I guess I just need a shoulder to cry on or to tell me that everything's going to be all right. Well, this is embarrassing, but from what I've heard, you've been down this road with your ex. I don't know, I guess I just needed to talk to someone about it. Do you have any suggestions?
You know, I haven't had the best of luck with men. I may not be the best person to ask. If you want a shoulder to cry on, though, I'm your girl.
You suck at helping out, Susan.
You'd think that by the time I hit my 20s, for the second time, I would have figured out what makes men tick. If there's one thing I've learned, keep your man on a short leash. If he's busy and you stay in control of his schedule, there's far less chance of him canoodling with the secretary.
What? This is crap. Yes, I'm opening the gummies, by the way, because there's too much going on. Like in the other levels, the first things we would do are like some water the plants or whatever. Now we're already in the drama.
On the other hand, you have to find out the truth. One thing I'll give Carl, he admitted everything to me when I confronted him, in far too much detail.
Wow, the pig. Yeah, I don't want to be a control freak, but I trust him less every day. Today, I even got an anonymous phone call from someone, allegedly from Blake Lively. They say they had proof that he was cheating on me. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Wow, that's more serious than I thought. You really need to talk to your husband about this.
We tried already.
Into dangerous territory.
You're in danger, girl.
You know, some men respond well to a firmer tone. The way a dog does.
Wow. Really golden advice from Susan. Maybe you could help me gain some control over the situation. I guess I'll have to think of a way to fix the situation. Maybe you could help me. If it weren't so tragic, that would be pretty funny. I need to figure out what to do.
If there's anything specific I can do, let me know. I remember all too well how vulnerable I felt.
You know, I think I may have just the thing for you to do. I'm going to call my husband and demand that he come home for dinner. If you could call at around 6 p.m. and say that you're sick, I'll send him over. Ooh, smart lady, smart. He's a doctor after all. I'll send him over for a house call. That will give me a chance to snoop around in his office. What about snooping around now when he's not home?
Wow, look at you. A woman with a plan. You're really taking charge.
I am impressed too.
Okay, I'll call you around 6. Luckily for you, I'm a borderline hypochondriac.
Perfect.
So feigning a serious illness will be a piece of cake for me.
Thanks a bunch, Susan. I really appreciate you helping me out. I know it's pretty devious. Thanks a lot, Susan. Just to keep him occupied for 30 minutes or so. That's perfect. I'll go snoop around at his office really quickly and then rush back home. Thanks a bunch, Susan.
You know, this is kind of exciting. I mean,
well,
not that this isn't serious,
Yes.
But I don't get out much, and this sounds far more interesting than a night watching videos with microwave popcorn as my only companion.
Hey, what's wrong with that? I like that.
I really hope you don't find anything incriminating. I mean, I hope you're wrong about him. I'd like to see the two of you work out.
Yeah, Susan, I know what you mean. Thanks for your help. Shit, we have the cooking contest. Submit an entry. Cooking costs and cook as many dishes as you like, but remember, only your most recent dish will be saved. Once you have decided, your dish can be submitted at the shopping center table from 9 to 5. Sabotage Brie. Sneak into the Van de Camp home and subtly sabotage the spices to eliminate Brie from the competition. Give your husband a call as soon as possible. Okay, let's do that. Then we'll think about the rest. Husband. Call.
Hello?
Hey, just wanted you to know that dinner is on for 6 p.m. Hi, hon. I'm planning a special dinner for 6 p.m.
You know that work is overwhelming and there's just not enough time to do everything.
What about family? I'm just asking you to be home for dinner. Isn't our family worth that? I understand, but you do need to take a break now and then. Just come home for dinner, please. You can go back to the office afterwards.
But I have a patient at...
And I have a husband who will be home for dinner. It's dinner, honey. You have to eat. Love you lots. Yeah. Perfect. Await his return is the next goal. Your husband will be home around 6. Make sure that dinner is ready so that your plan goes off without a hitch. There's nothing like a fresh hot meal to... So we have to freaking cook. Got it. Let's go home. There's nothing like a fresh hot meal to distract a man from your ulterior motives. So we have to make something for the competition. Ooh, we have mail. And we also need to make something for him. Walk, baby, walk, walk. What do we got? Free furnishing upgrade. Yay. Great. Okay, what could we do for the competition? What could we prepare? Bobo, so useless. Contest entry. Special. Chicken noodle soup. Oh, we got a great score in that. Dessert crepe. Mike's Firehouse chili. Beef and rice medley. Friendship fudge. Friendship fudge? That sounds fun. Oh, we cannot try it? Wait, what? Oh, right. So maybe we can... do we have friendship fudge? No, we don't. Fine, we'll bring the stupid soup. Who cares? Brace yourself for cooking, baby. Okay. So... I would say first we chop everything, because then that gives me anxiety. Wow. Maybe not. Perfect. Okay, now we can put the broth here. Heat it up. This is so cooking mama coded. Alright. Add noodles. Where the fuck are the noodles? Okay, we can put the chicken, I guess. Ooh, girl. What? Fuck, what happened? Was it because I had the spoon in my hands? Perfect. Isn't it crap? Okay, B minus. Sure. I mean, we're never gonna win with this crap. Oh, okay, but this was in the special. We can contest entry, apprentice. We can make something. Yeah, let's try the banana meatloaf. Preheat the oven at 350. What? How do I do that? Add butter to bowl. Okay. Ground beef to bowl. And breadcrumbs. Okay. But we didn't preheat the oven. I don't know how to do that. Add banana to bowl. Add 350. Okay. Add pepper. This might be easy, honey. Okay, okay. Okay. I keep doing these cooking things, but they give me so much anxiety. Okay, perfect. All right, love it. Okay, let's talk to this idiot and then let's go to the mall.
Hey, Mom. Did you want to talk to me?
How's my favorite son today?
Am I in trouble?
No, how could you possibly be in trouble?
Your favorite son. I'm your only son.
Oh, no shit, Sherlock. That doesn't diminish the fact that you're my favorite.
Yeah, whatever, Mom. I'll see you later.
Sure. Wow. Okay, let's go out. And let's go to the mall. Right. We have until 5. Let's go. Let's go to the mall. To the mall. Okay. Ah, that's where we're supposed to submit. Fun. Who is this queen?
Hello. Are you here to enter the cooking contest?
Hello.
Yeah, I know. I hate having to ask that, but my dad makes me.
Holy. Here's my entry.
Wow, you seem really excited about this contest. Are you new around here?
I've never entered any of these things before. Yeah, we just moved to Fairview, but as soon as my neighbors told me about the contest, I knew I had to enter.
Are you sure you want to do this? Mrs. Vandekamp has won this thing for as long as I can remember. They should just rename it the Brie Vandekamp Cooking Award.
Okay, honey, but we're gonna sabotage her. Don't worry.
Between you and me, I hope somebody besides her wins this year.
Well, I definitely want to win. I hope the judges like my entry. At least I know I'll do better than Susan. No. No shade to poor Susan.
Well, my father is the judge. He's the one you'll need to impress.
Okay, who is that? Emily Scott. Who's our father? But we gave her the thing. Okay. All right. So let's go back home because is going to be home. Right? The game said we're supposed to let him find... how is it? Your husband will be home around 6. Make sure that dinner is ready so that your plan goes off without a hitch. Okay. Why is the camera turning like that on me? Taking you for a spin, you know? Wow, it's cooking day and we're wearing white. Smart decision making over here at the Drama House. Okay, cook recipe. We're gonna make the soup that we failed once. Okay, let's chop everything. Blah. Okay, chop onion. Perfect. Chop jalapeno. Slay. Cut the cheese. Okay. Okay, and now let's heat it up. You know, something spicy for her husband, maybe to, you know, also get sitting on the toilet while we go and snoop around. I wonder if we'll have time to go and sabotage Brie. Low-key, I want to do that. Okay, add everything. Chopped onion, jalapeno, and cheese. Actually, sounds like a pretty good soup to me. Spicy soup, I love it. Wow. Let's serve it. It's 5 p.m. Perfect timing. This dude is obviously just doing nothing. And we're gonna do the dishes. So, make sure dinner is... There's nothing like a fresh out meal. But I don't get it. Are we... Okay, we cooked dinner. Okay. Dinner is cooked. Are you kidding me? Did I do it too early? Wait, what? Fuck me. Okay. Fine. Fine. Okay, let's do this. The vegetable platter. We just made that entire soup for Bobo. Okay. Cucumber. Great. Carrots. Add ranch dressing to the bowl. Add yogurt. Mix. Great. Okay, we cooked dinner. He's
Hey,
back.
Ooh, smells great in here. What's cooking?
Yeah, we cooked 30,000 things. A special treat for you. Thanks for making it home by 6. I made something special.
I've been looking forward to it since we talked. Family dinner is far too important to miss.
I'm glad to hear that. I've missed you so much.
Well, in that case, let's sit down and enjoy this delicious... Hello?
Ah, it's Susan.
Oh, hello, Susan. Oh, no. I'm sorry, but can I call you back? My wife and I are having a nice, quiet dinner and... Really? You have 102 fever and there are bumps everywhere?
Our girl got a task and she's bringing it home, baby. We like her
my
like
God.
that.
Your hair is falling out in clumps? And you smell burnt toast, but you don't even have a toaster.
What?
Yes, Susan, that does sound really serious. But you see, honey, it's Susan Mayer from next door. She sounds like she's really sick.
She's sickening. Oh no, that's terrible. I hope it's nothing serious. You should go. I'll be fine, really. I understand, dear. Just coming home meant the world to me.
Are you sure? It sounds like I could be over there for hours, and I haven't even gotten to the second course yet.
Second course? You didn't even try my terribly chopped carrots. That's all right, dear. I'll run out and get some dessert for us while you're over at Susan's. I didn't have time to make anything sweet earlier.
Thanks for understanding. I'll make this as fast as I can. Susan, I'll be right over.
Take your time. You go work your magic over there, and when you get back, we'll have a late night snack. Well, take good care of Susan. When you get back, we'll eat.
You're the best. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Bye. Okay, let's freaking go. Let's go, folks. Bye, Bobo. Yeah, move it, King Drama. Okay. Go to the mall. Go to the mall. Go to the mall. Bam, bam, shabam. Wonderful interpretation from Susan. It's time for... search husband's office. Susan has successfully distracted your husband. Quickly head to his office to see what he's been hiding inside of the safe behind his desk. Ooh, I feel like we are on this quest. It's amazing. I feel like we're in escape room. Look in the safe under the desk. You know what I mean? Okay. I love that they just leave all the doors open because why not? Is this the safe? Under his desk. Ah, open safe. Oh my god. A cinematic. Joanne. Oh! Jackie, slap the shit out of her.
Say cheese.
You little
Come on, we both know why I'm here. So the question is, why you are here?
This is my husband's office. Just what is your reason for being here?
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Okay. We both know that you're here because you don't trust your husband. Plain and simple. All it takes is one little anonymous phone call to set you off.
It was her. You devious, conniving little tramp.
You know, I knew from the first moment that I met you that you're not worthy of him. Besides,
Girl.
I think we both know that he's looking to move on from his starter wife. If it wasn't me, it'd be the next sweet thing to walk through.
This woman, oh
Seriously,
man.
enough of this. Let's talk civilly, because there are some things you need to understand.
I need to understand? Girl.
It is painfully obvious that you and your husband have been having problems.
What?
And frankly, I'm tired of waiting for both of you to come to the realization that your marriage is over.
What the heck is happening? What is this woman saying?
All I'm doing is helping to speed up the inevitable.
No way. Listen, little girl. My husband and I have been... My husband and I may have our troubles, but we get through them together. That's what marriage is all about. No, King is my husband, and I will not allow you to sink your greedy claws into him. Fuck no.
You think you know your husband? He's just like all men. All he needs is a little more convincing to realize that his marriage is over. A few more late nights, and he won't even remember what you look like naked. More importantly, he won't want to.
Girl, what? I'm shook. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm gonna slap her so
I
hard.
don't think you understand. If I can't have him, no one will want him. I'll destroy his reputation. He'll lose his license. And we know what that will do to his fragile male ego. So back off.
I am speechless.
So if I were you, I'd start worrying about how difficult it is for a woman of your age to find available single men. Just a friendly warning. Gotta go. Bye.
Gotta go, bye. Oh, she left and we couldn't even slap her. Call it a day. It's been a long night. You should head home and get some rest before your husband gets back and sort all of this Jackie nonsense in the morning. Honestly, I might sabotage Brie. Can I do it? Sneak into the vendor camp home and suddenly sabotage the spices. Fuck yeah. Look, if we can't be happy, let us at least win the freaking competition. I am speechless. That Jackie, she's like... She's insane. This is crazy. Like, she's obsessed with our husband, but we don't know what his thoughts are, you know, about this. Fuck, we don't even have the dessert that we said we would have. Are we all understanding that that woman said soon enough he will not know what she looked like naked, and honestly he will not want to? Like, this is insane. I'm just sitting, waiting for the time to go and sabotage Bree's house. Thank you, baby. But isn't that right? They just removed her and we couldn't do anything. I just wanted to slap her so bad. Like, honestly. Okay, it's 9. I'm just waiting to go. Okay, maybe we can start walking to Bree's house already. Holy moly. Okay, like, I hope that the game will allow us to, like, I don't know, run Jackie over or something by car. I am livid. But I'm sure that, you know, how did she get this idea, you know? Let's go to Bree's house. Sabotage Bree. Appearance need low. Well, we're about to go and, wait, what is it exactly we need to do? Sneak into the Vanderkamp home and suddenly sabotage the spices to eliminate Bree from the competition. Okay, so I guess we'll have, like, a specific thing saying sabotage. Stay awake in the darkness of the night because we are so upset at Jackie. Sabotage Bree. Where does Jackie live anyways? Sneaking in. Oh my god, I hate sneaking in. Okay. So, I guess the spice rack is here. Okay. Holy okay. Stop moving. Okay. Great. We sabotaged her. And now we can, you know, call it a day. Girl, can you go out without... Okay. I'm sorry, it just always gives me so much anxiety. How did we sabotage her? A spice rack, I don't know. Like changing labels? Like, what does it mean? Okay. Open door, and then we'll go to sleep, call it a day. Okay. Wow, King is still not back. Look, Lady Drama, she looks amazing in her nightwear. I don't know what that girl was going on to. Added goal, investigate Jackie. Oh, baby, baby, yes. This is all I wanted. Let's freaking do it. Okay, let's take a shower first. Jackie Marlene, investigate Jackie. Jackie Marlene, your husband's secretary, appears to have some ulterior motives. Get to the bottom of her plans, then deal with her. Ooh, baby, I cannot wait to deal with her. And we're gonna be dressed for important business. Bobo, get out. We're changing clothes. What a freak. Silly Bobo. Okay, we need to do some research, so I want to be a little bit more casual, you know. I really like this t-shirt on her. The thing is, on your screen, guys, you see this so much better than I do. On my hand, she looks very like bulky, but I know that on yours she looks more elongated. Okay, let's go like this. Or like this. Yeah. Perfect. So how the fuck do we investigate her? If she's going to make this a mud fight, you best find some dirt to sling the other way. Your computer search capability is always a good starting point. Jump on the internet, investigate Jackie Marlene. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, let's browse. Jackie the Tramp Marlene. No, how is it? Marlene? Ah. What? Okay, there's some dirt, it seems. Message history, update. Busy goals information. What? I know I haven't been posting much lately, but after the incident, I've had my hands full. You can really only appreciate the contribution someone makes after they're gone, you know? I've been looking, but it's rather difficult. What with the end of the quarter arriving soon and the holidays creeping up as well. As for Jackie, my former co-worker, that's the kind of dirt I'm liking. I haven't really heard much of anything about her, but after something like that goes public, you really don't want to stick around for the fallout. I've heard some people say that she's planning to head to the suburbs and start over. Ooh. Jackie's like Georgina in Gossip Girl. For some people, she's not, because Georgina wouldn't stoop so low. For some people, having the opportunity to get a fresh start is all they need to be successful. But with Jackie, I don't know, all habits die hard. This is from the January the 11th, and there are more updates. There's a new young woman in our office. Her name is Jackie. Okay, so this must be the before that. Jackie Whistle. And she reminds me of my niece Melinda. They're both about 5'6", with shoulder-length chestnut hair, glasses, and she even has the same perfect hourglass figure. I wish I could manage that. But what is this, a blog? One thing that does strike me as odd about her, though, is that she seems to favor the man in the office far more than the rest of us. Not a girl's girl, clearly. If we didn't have the proof of this before, now we have it. Not a girl's girl. It's almost as though we're not even there. She also took a particular shining to the new CFO when he visited. I guess I've been talking about her quite a bit, but there's something I find very unsettling about that girl. If you haven't heard from all the media exposure we've been receiving of late, there's a lot going on here at Cloak these days. Jackie was more recently indicted how do you say this? Indict on a bunch of different charges that all relate to her being, well, no, and trying to use that to further herself. We all had our suspicions, though, since she was especially nice towards the men in the office and always particularly cold to the rest of us. The trial itself is still ongoing, but word has it that Jackie's position has been phased out in a restructuring. Presumably, the acting president, in place of the other indicted whatever executives, feels that a thorough corporate cleaning is in order. I tend to agree with them, but I kind of feel sorry for her, though. With all the press attention, I can't imagine anyone hiring her after something like this. So the incident is that. For Jackie, I haven't really heard anything about her. I think that's it. Ooh, what was the Jackie whistle? Nice. Nice. Jackie printout in our inventory. New secret added. What the fuck is this? A printout of Jackie Martin's blog detailing her plans. Show this to your husband to reveal Jackie's true intentions. Appears to have some material. A marriage is in disarray and manipulative. Maybe a visit with friendly, unbiased professional will shed some light on the situation, or at least provide you with a different perspective. Okay, we need to go to the therapist. Ooh, girl, this is like a lot. Oh, the husband is still here. Okay. We don't have any mail. Okay. No news on how Bree's doing after the sabotage of her of her spice rack. But I didn't really understand. I mean, I think she was like seducing the man in the office. That was the plan. Kent. Claire. Okay, just some people at the mall. Why not? And now brace yourself because we have some therapy to do, which means we'll be talking about Lady Drama's past. The friendly therapist is there, of course, in this gigantic and empty office. Yes. Jello.
Whoa, how are you feeling today?
I think I need to talk to you about some things.
You know, it is my lunch hour, but from the look on your
What?
face, I think I can spare a few minutes.
It's 9 a.m. What do you mean? What a lame excuse. Thank God, I really need to tell someone about the cesspool that my life is turning into. Thanks, doctor. Well, the past few days have been rough. I'm just really confused about what is going on in my marriage. I can't decide what I should do.
Can you give me a little more clarification?
This is embarrassing, but I did something I'm not proud of in response to some information from his phone call. From this phone call. Ah, right. I received a rather disturbing phone call yesterday, which led me to doubt my husband as well as... Well, doubt my husband. I'm pretty sure that my husband and his secretary are up to something, but then again, I haven't exactly been on the level with him.
What proof do you have that your husband may be unfaithful?
Well, it was mostly a gut feeling. Then I got a phone call from a mystery woman. Really, a mystery woman? It was obviously Jackie, who claimed she had proof of his infidelity.
Do you believe your husband has cheated on you, or do you still have doubts?
I tried to break into his safe. to find out what he was hiding from me. I feel awful about it, really. The person on the phone told me that there was some big secret hidden in my husband's safe. His secretary is blackmailing me. It was her. She made the call that caused me, yes, to doubt my husband. Exactly.
Well, this certainly sounds like a stressful situation. Have you considered coming clean to your husband about everything? In order to regain some control?
What?
In my experience, lies only beget more lies.
Well, Dr. Erickson, tell this to Jackie.
Often it's helpful to just be upfront about your concerns.
I know we should have better communication, but he's been gone so much lately. I feel like we can't talk anymore. Yeah, I've tried to talk to him, but I'm usually so... No. I guess I feel like we're far too gone for normal discourse. I don't think we've had an honest conversation in years. Oh, okay.
My suggestion is that you two should come in together and have a couples session to iron out some of these issues.
Well, I think that I should keep looking for clues before I confront him. There's still a lot I don't know. That's a good idea, but I'm afraid of what he'll say if he finds out what I've been up to. No, more clues.
The point of couples counseling is to get everything out in the open. Once you do that, you can start with a clean slate.
Well, should we bring in Jackie too? Oh, I agree, doctor. It's just not that simple for me, I'm afraid. You know, if we all lived in a perfect world, that might make sense. But my life is so complex, doctor. You have no idea. I'm afraid if we get everything out in the open, my head might explode. Maybe my methods are crude, but that's all I know.
Well, I hear you. I know this stuff can get difficult. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
Yep. Let's change topic. Well, there is one more wrinkle to the secretary issue. No, doctor, I think I'm done. No.
This secretary has really gotten you whipped into a frenzy. What else do you know about her?
She's smart and fiercely manipulative and seems to have a track record of bilking cash out of her employers. I've done some snooping on the internet. From what I've found, I think she's one of those harassment lawsuit junkies getting kicks out of suing anyone and everything. She's Blake Lively.
I suggest that you talk to your husband about this as soon as possible. After all, she might have ulterior motives beyond what you already know.
Yeah, Dr. Erickson just want to go to eating. I agree.
The longer you put it off, the deeper into trouble you may both get. You really don't want to get mixed up in this woman's game.
That's true. Okay, I would think about what she said. Maybe I should tell my husband everything and the two of us can hash out all this craziness together. I agree, but it's already too late for that. Now I'm afraid I need to beat her at her own game.
Just remember what I said. Being honest and upfront with your feelings and concerns from the start is the best way to have a healthy relationship.
Yeah, whatever.
In a case like yours, where things have gotten complicated, sometimes it's possible to remedy things by the simple act of coming clean.
You just don't understand how hard it is for me. I have to leave. This is how I would like to leave all my conversations. Well, I guess I'll go give it my best shot. Why does life have to be so darn complicated? Thanks for talking to me, doctor. You're giving me a lot of food for thought. Now go get food for your belly. He's like, get out now. Okay. Is she at the... Oh, oops. Is she there? She's fucking not there. Because if she was, oh, I would go there and slap her. But look, it's still allowing me to go to his safe? No. I would go. Whatever. Oh. A cutscene, guys. Jackie. Uh-oh, okay. Why is Jackie involved with this girl and simultaneously making passes at your husband? Speak with Jackie's girlfriend to see if there's anything else you can find out. Spill the tea, sister. Where is she? Faith. Hey, Faith. She just turns like that.
Excuse me.
Excuse me? Pardon me, I'm Lady. I just saw you talking with Jackie. She works for my husband, Dr. Drama. Hi, I'm Dr. Drama's wife, Lady. Hey, sorry to bother you. I'm Lady Drama. Bitch, I'm Lady Drama. My husband runs the private practice over there.
Oh, hello. It's really a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm Faith Capel.
Okay. I don't mean to pry, but are you and Jackie good friends? I thought I just saw you two kissing. But nice to meet you, Faith. So are you and Jackie lovers? I'm going to cut to the chase. I saw you and Jackie swapping spit. Whoa. Just a minute ago. What's the deal?
So, Jackie and I have been seeing each other for quite a while now.
Uh-huh. Do you know that her real last name is not Jackie Marlene, but it's actually Jackie, what was it? Whistle something? Really? Wow, that's a bit of a surprise. Oh, so the two of you are... I see. They're homosexual, honey.
What? Is that a problem? Do you have a problem with two women being involved in a relationship?
Oh, girl. Slay. Of course not. Your lifestyle is your business. No, that's not what I meant at all. There should be the third option, slay.
Good. Because Jackie and I are in love. We trust each other unconditionally.
Yeah, so I suppose Jackie told you that she's been trying to seduce my husband since she started working in his office? Oh, really? Then it might come as a surprise to you that Jackie's been after my husband. Poor Faith, you seem like such a sweet girl. I hope you're able to survive Jackie and her deceptions. Given how interested she is in my husband, I can only assume your relationship isn't exactly rock solid. Ooh.
What are you talking about? You're making this up.
Oh, girl, no. Surely Jackie's talked about her situation with my husband in private. Listen, Faith, let me prove it to you. Did Jackie tell you that she's about to inherit a lot of money recently? Oh my god, I think there's like an article we didn't read, guys. I don't know what we're talking about in here.
Well, yes. She mentioned that she was owed a lot of money from the new doctor in the office.
What? Weren't you just a little bit curious as to how she was going to get it? And did you ask her where that money was going to come from?
I just figured she was getting a raise or something. What are you implying?
Ask Jackie about her employment history sometime. Okay, so she makes money out of making lawsuits, I guess. I bet she has a lot of stories about harassment and early severance packages. Faith, Jackie is a swindler. She places herself in situations where she can steal money away from good, hardworking people like my husband.
You're just saying that because Jackie is a successful woman who happens to be attractive, and you're a jealous, dried-up old shrew.
What? What? Girl, no. No, you are delusional. How dare you? You think you know everything there is to know about your damn Jackie? Take a look at this printout. I'm sure you recognize the subject. Ooh. Oh, Faith. I'm sorry I have to be the one to show you this. Take a look at this article about her last company. Oh, well, we're gonna be pissed.
What is this? Oh my god.
Oh my god, indeed. See, what did I tell you? You know, if I wasn't a nice person, I would let you stay with that con woman until she sucks you dry financially and emotionally. Luckily, I'm a sweetheart.
How could she hide this from me? I thought we were soulmates. I thought we were.
Aw. That's okay, just let it all out. It's okay to be upset. I know, Faith, it's devastating to learn the truth about someone you love.
That little bitch.
Oh.
I bet she was only after me for my inheritance.
Oh. A rich diva. Inheritance? What are you? Pardon me? Alright, you're probably not thinking, pardon me?
I don't know who I'm more angry at. Jackie for being deceptive, or me for being stupid enough to fall for it.
Fair enough. I wouldn't put it past her. Jackie's one of the one of those people who is only capable of loving one person herself. True.
Jesus, I'm mad. She betrayed my trust. I'm going to march in there and...
Kick her ass. Kick her ass. You know how we could really punish Jackie? Get her fired. Yes, come on. Let's go tell my husband what you told me and then we can confront her together. Wait. Before you lay into her, I need you to tell my husband what you told me. If he hears it from you, he'll understand.
Fine. Let's make it quick.
Oh, hi, honey. I'm really sorry about last night. I still can't figure out what's wrong with Susan. I need to run some more tests.
Who is this? This is not Jackie. Brace yourself, honey. I have some disturbing information about Jackie. What? Oh, last night. Don't worry about that. I forgive you. Right now, we need to talk about Jackie. Trust me, King. Susan Mayer's health issues are the least of your worries.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You're just the latest pawn in Jackie's little con game. Read this printout that I downloaded about her. Jackie's been setting you up. The gifts, medical school, all made up. Take a look at this blog posting.
What is this? Sexual harassment lawsuits? This can't be true.
I wish, Doctor. I wish. Unfortunately, I've heard Jackie talk all about her plans to get a lot of money from work recently.
This feels so good.
I'm sorry, have we met?
I'm Faith, Jackie's lover. Oh, sorry, ex-lover.
Period.
Doctor, trust me, it is all true. She's told me a lot of things in confidence. It's only right that her trust in someone else backfires for once.
Slay Queen.
I can't believe this. Jackie's been doing such a great job around here.
Oh, King, wake the fuck up.
Trust me, she's even better in the bedroom.
Oh. Snap out of it. Honey, stay focused. We're talking about Jackie's plan to steal money from you, remember? There we go. 1 minute you're full of righteous anger, and all it takes is an image of two pretty girls going, yeah, I'm gonna slap him.
Sorry about that. It's a tough decision, you know? I mean, I've just started up my practice, and I don't know if I can afford to lose my secretary right now.
Girl, is this man for real? Yeah, 3 dot. Look at this. Just ... That's the only answer I can give right now. Just like, really.
And there's so much filing to do.
What the heck? ... But now we're pissed. Yes.
And the appointments. Ugh, I completely forgot about all the appointments.
What the heck? Oh my god. Are you really that moronic? You're defending someone who is planning to steal from you? Because she's good at filing? You're going to fire her immediately and replace her with someone at least twice her age. Good call. This woman tried to ruin our family. You're getting rid of her right now, or I'm going to march myself right over to a divorce attorney. Woo. To make sure you don't have any money left to steal. You're going to fire Jackie Marlin the moment you see her, or you'll never see the inside of our bedroom ever again. Yeah, the first option, I think it's the best one.
All right. I'll talk to her as soon as she comes back from her break.
But is this man okay?
There you are, Faith. I was looking all over for you. Oh, hi there, sweetie. I mean, doctor.
What? I cannot with this woman. The jig is up, Jackie. We know what you're up to. Pack your things. Tell her, honey. Don't play coy with me. Now I've got you right where I want you. Go on, King. Tell her.
Jackie, we know about Cloak and the other companies.
Mm-hmm.
It's obvious you were trying to do the same thing to me.
Yes.
You were a great secretary, but I have to protect my family. I'm sorry to do this to you, but you're fired.
Yes.
What? What are you talking about? Is this some kind of joke?
Bye, girl.
The only joke here is the one you've made of our relationship. I trusted you, Jackie. You made me believe in you, and then I find out.
Come on, baby. Don't listen to what that crazy woman has to say. I can explain.
We came with receipts, honey.
No. No more talking.
Mm-hmm.
I won't let you sweet talk me into falling in love with you again. We're no longer a couple. Goodbye, Jackie.
Yes, tell her, Faith.
Faith, I'm so sorry. Please, don't leave. You're everything to me. I'm begging you.
Oh, please.
It's funny. You're talking, but I don't believe a word you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving and I'm taking my inheritance with me.
Uh-huh.
Sadly, I now know which thing you're going to miss more.
Oh.
Wait, Faith, it's complicated. I can explain.
What do you mean? The good news is that you're smart and pretty. The bad news is you're blacklisted from the business world. Oh, not blacklisted from the business world. Although I did hear the local burger joint is looking for fresh meat. Oh! Poor Jackie. It doesn't feel so good, does it? It's too late for that, Jackie. She knows all about your plans. No, I want to give her the fresh meat at the local burger joint.
Well, what can I say? Game well played. You won.
Oh, okay. It's funny, I recall my husband firing you a moment ago. But here you are, still talking. I always do, Jackie. I always do. This woman, this poor patient, she's just here witnessing all of this drama and she has no freaking idea of what's happening. She just came here because she has probably a weird cough that she needs to check. Justice for this woman.
Don't act all high and mighty. We all have our secrets. You still don't know what's in that safe, do you?
Girl, you're still talking? Can you leave? I don't need to check the safe, Jackie. That's how marriage works. The husband and wife trust each other. I trust my husband, Jackie. Don't change the subject and don't let the door hit you on the way out. Don't let the door hit you with the good Lord split you, baby.
Just keep telling yourself that. We'll see how long that trust lasts. Now get out of my way. I have a desk to clear.
Are you serious? You get out of my way.
Facing the truth can be a difficult task for even the strongest among us. Often it means facing
Bye,
our worst
pumpkin.
demons head on. But
Bye.
sometimes the truth is simply too much to bear. And we find ourselves full of fear and self-loathing, totally alone in the world, even if we're in a room full of people.
But what about the competition? Guys, I love this episode so freaking much. I can't even explain it. This was so good. So much drama. I still have some doubts about King. I have to admit it. I don't know.
Security can be difficult to acquire. Some of us pursue security in the company of others, whereas others rely on more complicated measures. But regardless of what means we choose to protect ourselves, there is no question that there are few things as unsettling as when our own security is called into question.
Honey, don't be alarmed, but someone broke into the house early this morning while we were sleeping.
Oh my goodness, I cannot take this. What? Is everything alright? Where's Bobo? And who is this? Well, it looks like it's a cop, but is everything alright? Where's Bobo? Where's Bobo? Is he alright? Well, thanks, I guess. Looks like you have everything under control here. Is everything alright? Where's Bobo?
He's fine. That boy could sleep through an earthquake.
Bobo is still asleep on the crime scene. Whew, that's good news. I'm glad that the police are on top of it. What happened? Oh, thank God. I saw the mess in the den and that knife stuck in that picture. Was that Frank Fox picture? I can't believe this. This is supposed to be a safe neighborhood. I feel so violated. Who would break into our house?
I'm sorry, honey. He's fine. Everything is fine. This is Officer Brown. He can tell you what they found so far.
Is King trying to get some insurance money?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I wish I could say good morning to you, but under the circumstances.
Right. Yeah. Reading the room, police officer. Good call. I'm not sure why anyone would want to break into our house. Do you have any idea who did this? Well, thank you. Can you tell me what you know so far? Do you know who did this? What do they want? What's missing? It is a good morning. Oh, whatever. Fuck no.
At this point, we don't know. Mr. Fox's portrait was stuck to your desk with a combat knife, so we took him down to the station to question him. Not that he's a suspect, but the evidence points to him being the intended target.
Right.
Someone is obviously trying to send a message to him.
I don't understand. Who would want to hurt Frank? Well, Frank was having some... I know Frank's brother was having some issues. And why in heavens would they think he lived here? But that makes no sense. Why did they break into my house then? I don't understand. Frank doesn't live here. I mean, I think I signed for a package for him once. Aha! That's the last time I do something neighborly. Yes.
Well, ma'am, we don't have all the facts yet, but it appears that whoever was in your house this morning had some resentment toward Mr. Fox.
Oh, wow. But groundbreaking insights.
And they were most definitely looking for something on your computer.
What?
I'm not sure what they were looking for, but I'm staying home today. Wouldn't feel comfortable leaving my wife alone after what happened.
It would be nice. It would be a nice treat to have you around all day, and I'm sure the burglars won't make a second appearance so we can catch up. Okay. Thank you, honey. I think I'd lose my mind if I was here by myself. That would be nice. I definitely don't want to be alone today. Besides, we hardly see each other anymore.
Well, I'll leave you two alone. If we come up with any new leads, I'll contact you immediately.
Thanks for nothing.
Thank you, officer. It's actually a relief. I'll stay home and lounge around the house all day doing nothing. Pretty much what my wife does all week, but for me, it'll be a vacation.
I can't even process this sentence. Like, he has no idea that, like, we've been doing so much. Let's put it this way. I think you'll find that cooking and keeping the house is a lot more stressful than taking a 3-hour golf lunch and reading a medical journal. What, King? I can't believe you just said that. I wish I led a life of leisure. Keeping a house in order and food on the table is a full-time job. You have no idea. Vacuuming...
Save the women's lib stuff for your girls' poker game. We know the real deal.
What the fuck? What? Oh, you are in so far over your head, dear. You couldn't handle a single day of my responsibilities. All right, I challenge you to be a housewife for a day. Cleaning, laundry, cooking, paying the bills. I think you'll reassess your opinion by the end of the day. It really saddens me to hear you say that. I'm sure you'll change your tune after doing just one day of housework and cooking for 3 people.
You're on, honey. Tell you what, I'll stay home and do all the chores today. I'll even cook dinner. It'll be a cakewalk compared to a day dealing with patients.
I cannot. The audacity of this man. I told you I still have doubts about him. I better give you a crash course so we all can attempt to enjoy dinner. I don't want the entire family spending the night in the ER recovering from concoction. Recovering from your concoction. Well, this ought to be fun, but the family needs to eat food that's actually fit for human consumption, sweetie. Opening up a can of pork and beans doesn't count. Let me show you a few tricks in the kitchen. No, fuck no.
Give me a little lesson in the kitchen then. I'm a quick study. I'm sure I'll be able to whip something up in no time.
Blah. Grab an apron, sweetie. I'll teach you some basics that don't involve a can opener. First, let me show you where the kitchen is. It's the place where the dirty dishes go and the coffee pot is, in case you got confused. Now we have to cook. I wasn't liking this mission. Okay, so chop onion. Chop green pepper. Chop zucchini. Okay, place the meatballs on the skillet, add the chopped onion. Okay. What? Okay, we added the pasta. Where are we adding the everything? Okay, add the chopped onion. Ah, right. What is this? Bertolli sauce and the cooked meatballs, okay. Okay. And the meatballs. Okay. Oh, it took so much time. Okay, whatever.
That was amazing. Nice job. That meal looks delicious.
Sure. As usual, it's almost perfect. I just hope your attempt can come halfway close to mine. It turned out just the way it was supposed to. Wrap it up and put it in the fridge. It's your turn now.
I'll do my best, dear, but I'll be lucky to be half as good a cook as you.
All the flattery in the world isn't going to get you out of cooking dinner yourself tonight, honey. I wish I could get flattered like this every time I cook for my family.
I have to tip my hat to you, dear. You are going to be a tough act to follow. I'll start cleaning immediately and I'll make dinner as well as I can.
Don't get too excited, dear. I do this all the time. Have a fun day cleaning and cooking. I'll be out and about enjoying my day. Bye.
Hello? I'm sorry to bother you, but I just got off the phone with my brother Frank.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on, Daniel? Is he still being interrogated by the police? Oh, hi, Daniel. Is everything all right? Are we clueless? Really? Is he still at the police station? Did anything bad...
No, he gave his statement already. He just called me to tell me some pretty intense things about his past.
What?
To be honest, I'm still shaking.
Wait, the brother who was losing his crap in that episode where we found his like statements on an online gaming blog. It wasn't Daniel, it was the other guy, right? You're freaking me out. What kind of stuff did he tell you? What do you mean? So let me get this straight. He gave his statement to the police and now he's coming to talk to me? I don't understand. What? No.
That's actually why I called, to let you know that Frank's on his way over to your house. He wants to tell you everything. Just be aware of one thing. My brother feels terrible about getting you mixed up in this.
What?
He's a good man, and he'll do whatever he can to help you out. Just listen to what he has to say.
What are you talking about, Daniel? Why is your brother coming here? Okay, I still have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not sure I'm ready for that today. You're starting to scare me, Daniel. You sound so ominous.
He'll be there any second. He said he needs to tell you the whole story himself.
What the heck? Oh, I think I just heard a knock on my door. That must be him. Yeah. Yeah, Bobo, keep your ass on the couch. It's not like somebody's knocking on the door.
Hi, I have to apologize to you.
Yeah, you're a nut job. You're a little bit cray-cray. What is going on, Frank? My head is spinning, Frank. I just got off the phone with your brother.
Well, it's a long story, but don't worry. I'm going to tell you everything. I owe you that for getting you involved in this whole thing.
But like what? Is it because of the package? Well, I have plenty of time. I suspect this is a whopper of a story. I'm sure this is a good explanation. Go ahead, Frank. You better not have gotten me involved into any... Okay.
Okay, well, it all started about a year ago. I was working for a large finance company.
Okay.
One night at the bank, I had to replace some drives on the server. I was backing up all the data when I noticed a pattern.
Okay.
Each night at around 2 a.m., thousands of transfers, each containing a small amount of money, were being moved to accounts offshore, mostly in the Cayman Islands.
What? That's strange. Who was authorizing these? The plot thickens. So what was going on? Who was sending the money? Sounds like something fishy was going on. Did you get to the bottom of it?
It turns out the top brass were running a skimming operation and funneling money offshore into a slush fund.
Ooh.
I'm not sure what they were using the money for, but I figured out that in the 3 years that I worked there, they must have funneled over $20 million into each account.
Fuck. What did you do with the information? Did you ever ask them about what the accounts were for? That's a hell of a lot of money, Frank. What were they using it for? Don't you remember that old saying, curiosity killed the cat?
I made the mistake of asking one of the junior partners about it at the bar one night.
What a smart cookie, Frank.
He seemed as puzzled as I was, and a week later, he went missing during a boating trip.
Oh. Do you think that maybe he talked to one of the top guys about it and then they took care of him? Took care of him? Was there any foul play? What did the bosses say? That's scary.
There was never any official investigation done by the police. I was pretty sure they were connected, though. After that, I decided to keep my mouth shut and find a way out of the company as fast as possible.
Makes sense.
To cover my ass, I copied the evidence onto backup discs to help prove that I wasn't involved in the scheme, and then I resigned.
Well, I mean, I don't know if that's the move I would have made. Well, obviously someone is after you. You must have left a trail to my house. Why did you do that? So I guess your boss suspected you after all? But I don't understand one thing. Why did my house get broken into?
That's why I need to apologize to you. Remember when we first met and I came over and helped you set up your computer?
Oh my god. What did this idiot do? How could I forget? Yes, of course. I don't remember that at all. But
in any event, as I was setting up your computer, I installed a Trojan program so I could route my surveillance spyware through your computer.
He installed a virus in my computer? What? What? Speak English. I don't understand. What do you mean? How could you do that? You put my family at risk.
I wanted to keep an eye on the emails and the chat traffic at my old building, but I didn't want him to know where I lived.
So you told him you lived here, you bozo?
So I was remotely using your internet connection to monitor their transmission.
Oh, Lord. So the thugs sent out to get you? They thought you lived here and they were looking for information on my computer?
That's pretty much what happened. But I just wanted you to know that they shouldn't be coming back.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
I also wanted you to know that I never used the spyware to read your emails or anything. I only used it to monitor what they knew about me.
It's hard for me to trust anything you say now, Frank. How do I know those thugs won't come back again? What were you thinking, Frank? Did you really think you'd be able to get away from them?
I'll admit I knew these men might resort to violent means to secure their illegal financial dealings, but I thought that I'd gotten away untainted when I resigned.
Well, guess what? You didn't. Just what do you plan on doing now? What did the police have to say about this? They should be able to help you. Right.
After I talked with the police and that federal agent, I decided to wrap all of this up my own way.
Great. That sounds like an amazing idea. There's a federal agent here? What are you going to do? Federal agent in your own way? What the fuck?
The agent is that guy in the trench coat who's been walking around town lately. His name is Eric Larson.
Right.
The less you know about my plans, the safer you are. So I'm not going to say anything else.
The guy in the trench coat has a name? I wonder if he hasn't... If he'll tell me more about all of this. That's it? You expect me to take all this information in and be fine with it?
Well, Eric might be able to tell you more. He seemed very interested in you and your family, actually.
Oh, Lord. Interested because I had a knife stuck through your picture in my desk, no doubt. Wow, really? Did he think I was somehow involved?
Actually, he seemed interested in a strange way. I didn't tell him anything about you that he didn't already know, though.
What? Well, maybe I'll go see if he can tell me anything about the situation. This is all too much to wrap my head around. I need to go find this Eric fellow. That's very odd. I always thought there was something strange about that man. I think I'll confront him.
Well, when I left the police station, he mentioned that he was going to do some window shopping.
Of course, he must be at the mall. Window shopping, a federal agent. Well, I'll see if I can blow his cover. I guess I'll head down to the shopping area then. Shopping or snooping? I'm going to go talk to this fellow. Or whatever. Oh, man. Frank Comes Clean was the name of the goal. Okay, so we are gonna go and talk to this Eric Larson person, and we're gonna be wearing a power suit to do that. We cannot look too pedestrian, you know? Even if we're just going to the mall. Yep. Perfect. She looks amazing in this power suit. So guess what? We're gonna go again to the mall. We can't have 1 second of peace, honestly. It's just 10 a.m. This is crazy. Oh, I think I see him. Yep. Slap. Maybe I should have started the conversation with slapping him. Seduce your husband is the new goal? What?
Hello. I thought I might find you down here.
No, actually, I found you down here. Oh, Eric Larson, fancy meeting you down here. I just finished having a conversation with Frank Fox about you. Well, if it isn't the Sherlock Holmes of Fairview. Right where Frank said we would be too.
So I guess Frank told you about his morning meeting with the police earlier.
If being interrogated by a federal agent is what you call a morning meeting, then yes, he told me some things. Actually, he didn't give me any details. I was hoping that you could fill in the rest for me.
What did he tell you? Maybe I can fill in the blanks.
All I care about is finding out why my house was broken into and if my family is in danger. He told me that you're a government agent and that you sat in on the interrogation. Is he in trouble? He told me enough to make me very worried. Maybe you can tell me about Frank, like whether should I trust... No.
First, in my professional opinion, Frank is an upstanding kind of guy. I wouldn't worry about his integrity, and he is certainly no danger to your family.
Okay.
He was in the wrong place at the wrong time, but he seems to have covered his bases, and he's in full cooperation with my agency now.
But what's your agency? If he's no danger to my family, then why was my house burgled? And my computer desk damaged with a hunting knife? Well, it's nice to know he's not a dangerous criminal. Do you know who broke into my house? Full cooperation with the ongoing investigation into my house being broken into? What does he know?
I can't really tell you anything about the case. Just rest assured that Frank Fox is no danger to you, and that his problems are about to be over as well.
Okay. Look at the ad behind him. Suave. So Frank is a good guy. Then who is after him and when are they going to be brought to justice? Right. Typical government answer. Lots of words, but no good information. His problems. What about my problems? I'm the one who just had their privacy violated here. Right.
I'm sorry I can't be more forthcoming with you. You'll have to just trust me on this one.
I know, she's so stunning in that suit. I agree. She looks like more professional than he. She looks more like a secret agent than he does.
I have been following this case for a long time. Your involvement with it is admittedly quite a surprise.
What?
But I'm confident that the case will be closed very shortly.
But what do you mean? Okay, I have a few sources of information to question what you're saying, so I guess I'll just have to trust your opinion. Trust you? I'm just the unwitting victim of some bank scam gone wrong. At least that's my take on it. Well, I can't be bothered to try to figure out all of this stuff out on my own, but I guess that's what I have to do since you're giving me the runaround.
Just be careful where and whom you start snooping around.
What?
It would be a lot safer to just stay in your house and report anything out of the ordinary to the local police.
Blah, blah, blah. Sounds like a plan. I think I'll just go home now. Now, you tell me to be careful. It's all mixed messages with you government types. Well, I'll see you around, I guess. At least I know your name now.
Again, I apologize for being vague.
Whatever.
But in time, all of this will be over.
Mm-hmm.
There are people watching you to keep you and your family safe.
But what do you mean? Wait, are we on a witness protection situation and that's why she doesn't remember like her past? Like what?
I'm sure we'll speak again soon. Try to relax and have a good day.
Yeah, okay, I'll relax, no problem. I'll just go put bars on all my windows and install an alarm system on my house now, bitch. Yeah, consult your therapist.
Hello, are you busy? I need to talk with you.
Oh, this is my face. Hey, what's up?
I'd feel a lot more comfortable talking to you in person. Can you come over?
Can't you just tell me over the phone? I'm a little busy.
I'm sorry. It's important, and I'd feel much better talking to you in person. Please come over to my house, okay?
All right, Daniel, I'll be over in a few minutes. Jeez, Louise. Okay, so we have so many goals. Talk to Daniel. Seduce your husband. I don't know why. It sure is nice to see your husband helping out around the house. Maybe it's time for you to reward him. Okay. Although this Eric guy seems to be on the level, it couldn't hurt you to do some research. Okay, online. And consult your therapist. Okay, well, I guess we'll need to go to... I mean, do you think it's okay? I think we can go to the therapist first, since we're here. Hey, bitch. We always come in unannounced.
Good afternoon. Can I help you with something today?
I'm pretty confused about a few things. Do you have a few more minutes before your next patient? Well, I don't have an appointment. I'm a bit of a rat doctor. Can we talk right now?
You're in luck. I just had a cancellation. What's on your mind today?
We're so lucky. This doctor never seems to work. Nothing really specific, I guess. It's just that I feel kind of strange about life, you know, ever since my house was broken into. Okay, where do I start? Lately, I've been feeling this overriding sense of loss ever since my house was broken into. Wait, this just happened. I'm not sure how to phrase it really. Yeah.
I know this is hard for you, but can you define exactly what you're confused about? Or does it feel more like an overall sense of unease and anxiety?
If I knew how I felt more clearly, I would tell you, but I don't. I get the feeling that it's more than just the breaking through, though. I'm confused, plain and simple. I don't know how to feel anymore. I'm pretty sure it stems from being violated by strangers breaking into my house, but they didn't even take anything, so I don't really know.
Emotions can be tricky things, and in this sort of situation, it's hard to get closure. Listen, I know this will sound odd, but I recommend that you write a letter to the people who committed the act. It's obviously not for them, but I find it to be wonderfully therapeutic for my patients in these kinds of situations. Is there anything else bothering you?
All of these options, 6. Well, there's something else, more confusing issue. There's this federal agent that I've been talking to about the breaking and other things. I have the oddest feeling we met before. I'm usually pretty together, but I have to say I've been surprised by my husband's insensitivity. There's this thing with my neighbor Frank. He's mixed up in a bad situation. Jesus. Well, yes, it's hard to describe it, but I had a disturbing conversation with a neighbor today. My husband made some demeaning comments to me this morning, and he did it in front of strangers. I don't even know what to think. I met this federal agent, and he's been hanging around the neighborhood. And it's odd, but I have the sense I know him, or I should know him, but I never met him.
Have you talked about this with him?
Like, really, doctor? I did talk with him. That's what's so strange. He didn't give me any real information. It's not that I don't trust him, but there's something strange all the same. Friend Fox told me about him. I met him downtown just one time. We talked for a bit, but I can't stop thinking about him. We talked for quite a bit. I was tempted to look up his name on the internet, but I didn't because that would be silly, wouldn't it? No.
What makes you feel so strange about him? Did he say something odd or overly familiar to you?
Not sure what it is, but I think he's hiding something from me. It wasn't anything he said. It's just the sense that he knows more than he's letting on.
Well, he works for the government, so it probably comes with the territory. Was there anything else on your mind?
Okay, the therapist is being fucking useless. Okay, my husband insensitivity, my neighbor Frank. Goodbye. Goodbye, doctor. You're being useless. I thought that maybe by hinting to the fact that she feels that she's met him before, we could unlock more pieces on her past, you know. But I think there's just so much we can do with the doctor. So let's go to see that guy, Frank. We told him I'll be there in a few minutes, and it took us like 1 hour and a half. Oh, well. He can wait. It's fine. It's not a biggie. Okay, we got mail. Let's check the mail before we go to the Fox house. Ooh, a letter from the cooking contest. Contents reward fudge recipe. Contents reward 500. Wait, what? This letter was sent from the food editor regarding the recent cooking contest. This is the winning entry from last year's cooking contest, Friendship Fudge. We won first place. Okay, that's amazing, which means that Bree didn't win. Okay. I love that. Let's go to the Fox house. We did the sabotaging all right. But did you see in the little intro thing that we saw before? She was, like, Bree was testing the alarm clock in her, not the alarm clock, the burglar alarm in her house. So I bet she realized what was going on.
Thank you so much for coming over. I'm sorry if I sounded like I was begging. I just felt like I needed to see you face to face.
You did sound like you were begging, to be fair. It's not a big deal, Daniel. A good neighbor is always there for you. It's okay, Daniel. Just tell me what's so important that I needed to come over right away. Well, here I am. What's on your mind?
Okay. I'm a little nervous to even ask you, sweetie, but you're the only one I can trust.
Seriously? You don't have to be nervous, Daniel. Just let me hear what you have to say. Cut to the chase, sweetie. What's the deal? Just spit it out. You're probably making a mountain out of a molehill.
As you know, Frank is in some trouble, and I have this strange feeling that something bad is going to happen.
Wow. You contacted me based on a feeling?
I know I tend to be a bit melodramatic, but I think I need to make a plan to defend myself. And Frank, too. I need a gun.
What? What? Yeah, lady's face is appropriate. What the heck? I'm not sure that's such a great idea, but if you have your heart set on it, I'll go along with it. That's your solution? God, I expected so much more from you. Then again, you're just a man. Haven't you seen the statistic? It will only increase the odds of someone getting hurt. That sounds like a smart idea.
I thought you would understand, or at least not judge me. How dare you make me feel bad for trying to protect myself and my family?
Why are you talking to me about it? Yeah, I am judging him for choosing violence. Okay, Daniel, calm down. If you really feel this strongly about it, I'll support your decision. You know, maybe considering the current climate around the neighborhood, having some protection isn't a bad idea.
There is one catch. Due to a past incident I'd rather not go into right now, I can't purchase a gun. I figure you're connected in the neighborhood, you have influence, and you might know of a way to procure a gun for me.
Are you for real?
I mean, you're friends with Mike Delfino and Bree Vandekamp, right? You could probably just borrow a gun from one of them.
Oh my God. It would be nice if I did have some form of influence, but honestly, I think you should just ask for yourself. Well, Daniel, I seriously doubt that I have any more influence than you on this block. I'm not sure why you want me to ask for you, Daniel. It seems like you should be more than able to get one. Yeah.
I'm just not ready to tell my story to everyone around here. Besides, your recent burglary makes you such a sympathetic person. It will be a piece of cake for you.
What the hell is going on? I'm on board with you, Daniel. Are you sure this is the best plan of action? I mean, I'll help you if you absolutely need me to, but...
Now, if they're not home when you get there, feel free to just sneak in and borrow it. I'm sure they won't miss it for a week or so.
No, I'm not sneaking into Bree's house because I saw her installing a freaking alarm. We saw it in the cinematic intro. That's terrible, Daniel. I'm sure that they will be home. At least one of them should be. Believe it or not, I have some experience with creative, but no.
I really can't thank you enough. This will be the single greatest thing anyone has ever done for me. You are saving my life here.
Oh my God, we just keep getting into trouble. Oh, Daniel, stop being so melodramatic. I'll bring you... No. Enough already with the compliments. I'm going to get it. I just hope I'm not making it easier for you to get yourself into trouble.
Seriously, though, I can't thank you enough. This will be our little secret. I'll be awaiting your return.
Oh, man. What? Oh. Bree's a registered member of the NRA, and Mike's been known to arm himself as well. See if either of them are friendly enough to give you one. What the fuck? Okay, let's try with Mike Delfino. This game is unhinged. Like, the pipeline from Housewives to GTA is real. What the heck? The game just changed completely. Oh, God. Oh, I should have put perfume on. Hey, Mike, can I ask you a question? Hi, Mike. I was wondering if you could help me with a private matter.
Of course. Would you like to come in?
Okay.
Shoot. What's on your mind?
Don't say shoot. Anyway, the break-in really shook me up, and I had a long conversation. Okay, a fight with my husband. Well, I can't stop thinking about the break-in. I've been agonizing over what to do about it. I assume you have heard about the break-in?
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that. How are you holding up?
Look, I'm a little freaked out, and I just feel like a little safer if I was more secure, you know what I mean? Well, my husband thinks that the police have everything under control, but I have the sneaking suspicion that they're just treating this as another robbery, and I know it's more. No, but okay.
What do you mean more? What are you going to do?
That's why I'm here, Mike. You seem like the kind of guy who knows how to take care of himself.
Be prepared. It's the Boy Scout motto, but I still live by it.
I need to feel like I'm safe in my own home. I need a tangible form of security. I knew you would understand. That's why I need to ask you a huge favor. Well, Mike, I guess I've come to the right person.
What do you want me to do?
I was hoping I could persuade you into letting me borrow a pistol from you for protection. Mike, I need to borrow a gun just for a little while. Listen, Susan confided me that you have. I don't know if you have a spare, but I was hoping you would lend me something small that I could carry in my purse. It just make me feel safer so I could sleep at night.
Wow, this is no joke. I guess I can let you borrow my gun. Just be careful. And if you need any help, I can show you how to use it.
Aw, Mike is such a nice dude. Oh, Mike, thank you so much. I will try talking to my husband into buying one for us soon, but for now, I can't thank you enough. My family owes you a debt of gratitude, Mike. I'll return it as soon as things settle down here.
Let me go get it for you. Wait here.
Okay.
Here you go. This baby is my favorite. Just keep it as long as you need it. I hope it makes you feel more secure.
Thanks again, Mike. You're a real lifesaver. See you later. It was just as easy. Okay, so then we can return to the Fox family. Like a real badass bitch. Just strutting down the neighborhood on the grass with our little kitty heel. All right. Boom, 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 boom. FBI. Come on, dude. Open up. I need to go look up the Eric guy on the computer.
It's you, thank God. Did you bring the gun?
Yes, Daniel, I got it. Keep your voice down.
I want to see it.
Idiot. Take it. I don't even want to look at it anymore. It makes me nervous.
Wow. Now that I'm actually holding it, it feels different than I expected. I mean, this thing can kill someone. I hope I don't have to use it.
Oh my God, this guy's not okay. What did you expect? Bam bang. Didn't you ever play cop and robbers when you were a kid? You're right, Daniel. Having a gun is no joke. That's why I asked you up front if you really wanted one. Idiot. That's kind of the idea, Daniel. I hope you don't have to use it either. Oh.
Well, I can't thank you enough. Somehow, I knew you could do it.
No problem, Daniel. Some housewives are soccer moms, apparently. I'm an arms dealer mom. Listen, Daniel, I hope it serves you well, but when things blow over, I need you to give it back to me so I can return it. To be honest, I'm a little shocked how easy it was to get it. Yeah. Okay. Let's just keep this transaction between you and me, Daniel. Yeah.
Your secret's safe with me. Thanks again.
Well, it's your secret, but okay. I hope so. I don't want to be branded a gun thief. That's all I need. You're welcome, Daniel. See you around. Seriously, Daniel, no one can find out about this. I could get into a lot of trouble.
You are far too worried about this. I need it for protection, that's all. Everything will be fine.
Oh my God. Okay, let's go home. Ooh, this episode. Alone time is the next goal. Daniel's in a weird place right now. Now that you've helped him out with the situation, you should probably give him some distance. Head home now. Oh, jeez.
Honey, are you all right?
What? Yeah, I'm fine. What's wrong? Of course I am. Why are you calling me from your office phone? I thought you were at home. I'm fine, but what's going on? Why are you calling from the office?
No, I had to take care of paperwork, but there was an accident. I don't have time to explain.
What?
Get down here as fast as you can.
Oh no, I'll be right there. Are you okay? I don't understand what's going on. Oh my God, of course, honey. I'll be there in a few minutes. Is everything okay?
I'm fine. I'll explain everything when you get here. Hurry.
Oh my God. What the heck? What did we get? Did we get something? No, a secret maybe. New hint added to the doctor office. Okay, whatever. Let's go. Ooh, this episode is so dramatic. Oh my God. What the heck? Sorry, I was just looking around, you know, if Eric Larson was here, but no. Frank Fox.
He's starting to come to.
What?
I don't have the discs.
Oh, he's all beaten up, isn't he?
What happened? Where am I?
Jesus Christ, it's Frank Fox. What happened? Was he mugged? What happened? Why is Frank all bruised and bloodied? That's Frank Fox. What happened to him?
I don't know. I just stopped by to pick up some paperwork and I found him in the parking lot. Unconscious and obviously badly beaten.
What?
I called you as soon as I realized it was Frank.
What happened to him? Was he in an accident or something? Is he going to be okay? Oh my gosh, he looks awful. What happened?
Someone did a number on him. He's suffering massive head trauma and numerous contusions.
Oh no.
It looks like he's coming around.
Well.
My head. Where am I?
What the fuck? What happened to you, Frank? Were you mugged? Frank, it's Lady. Can you tell us what happened?
Frank, it's me. You're in my office and my wife is here too. I found you in my parking lot. You were unconscious, so I brought you into my office.
Oh my god.
I went to meet with them. They wanted the discs, so we arranged to meet downtown.
Why would you do that? Did the police or Eric Larson know about this? You actually went to meet those criminals from the bank? The ones who broke into my house? Oh, Frank, why? You were the one who told me how dangerous they were. No, yeah. Did you go and meet with those guys?
I know I should have told the police or the feds, but they were pretty clear what would happen if I talked to anyone.
Jeez.
They said they would kill me. And then Daniel.
What?
What are you both talking about? You know who broke into the house? You've been talking to the feds?
We don't know for sure. It's something Frank and I talked about earlier today. Let's just say that there are definite skeletons in his closet. Frank finally broke down and told me all about his past indiscretions. I was waiting for the right time to tell you. Frank has some old business that followed him to Fairview. We'll talk about it later. Right now we have to make sure he's okay.
Oh no. Daniel, how long have I been here? I overheard them talking about heading to the house to search for the discs.
Oh no.
If Daniel is there. Oh my god. We need to warn Daniel.
Oh no, Daniel's all alone in your house. We have to warn him. I just came from your house. I left Daniel when King called. Oh no.
Daniel won't stand a chance if those men show up. We need to warn him right away.
Well, he's kind of ready. He's ready for it.
Call the Fox house right now. Warn Daniel to get out of that house.
I don't have his number. What? Call Daniel. You have to warn him. Ah, I do have his number.
Hello, this is Daniel Fox.
It's me, ladies. Everything okay? Daniel, it's me. You need to get out of the house right away.
What's the matter? You sound strange. Is everything all right?
No.
Hold on, sweetie. Someone's at the door.
Something happened to your brother, Frank. He was beaten up pretty badly. The same men are coming to your house. Don't answer the door. No, Oh my god! Oh my god. This is crazy. Well, we didn't really warn him in time. Get to Daniel's house. Something bad is going on at the Fox house. Don't bother trying to call him back. Just get back to Daniel's house as quickly as you can. Yeah. I mean, we could have taken the doctor with us, but we are an independent boss bitch. So let's go. Wow, this is the most dramatic and chaotic episode we've had so far. This is crazy. This is insanity. I wish we could just drive directly to his house, though. All right. Yeah, let's go. Oh! Holy fuck.
Jesus! I'm bleeding. Help me. They shot me. Damn it. They shot me.
Oh my god. Where are you shot? Oh no, Daniel, who did it? Are you okay? But doesn't look like it. Yeah, we need to go to the hospital.
It happened so fast. I didn't have time to react. Oh god. I can't feel my legs.
Oh my god, I'm sure you'll be fine, Daniel. Hold on. Help is on the way. The police are on the way. Are the men still in the house? This is awful. Hang on, Daniel. Where does it hurt?
It's all right. It doesn't even hurt anymore. It's okay. Just let me go.
No, you can't die, Daniel. Listen to me. Stay with me. No, Daniel, listen to me. You'll be alright. Just hang on. Keep looking at me.
Tell Frank, I'm sorry I wasn't a better brother.
What?
I never told him how proud I am of him and how much I loved him. Tell him for me, please.
Frank should be here soon. You just hold on and tell him how you feel on the way to the hospital. Don't talk like that. Everything is going to be fine. You have plenty of time once you recover, Daniel. You have so much left to live.
It's so cold. I'm sorry for dragging you into this, but
I'm
don't worry about
shocked.
me. I'm gonna be okay. I know that.
Daniel?
I'm so tired. I'm gonna close my eyes. Tell Frank I love him.
Daniel, please don't leave.
Take care of my begonias.
His last words were, take care of my begonias. Hold on, Daniel. Don't go to sleep. Stay here. Stay with me. Daniel. Bye. Not the happy emoji.
In an idyllic place like Wisteria Lane, it's easy to take things for granted. The comfort and strength that only a spouse can offer, the support of a family, and the health and safety of one's children. For poor Frank Fox, he'll never have the opportunity to tell his little brother how much he loved him, how much he respected him, and how far he will go to avenge his death.
Oh. OMG. Oh, this cannot be real. Oh my God.
For some people, tragedy creates a burden too overwhelming to bear. And while mourning may provide relief for many of us, for others, it does nothing to alleviate their pain and suffering. In Frank Fox's case, it only fuels his rage toward the people who committed this heinous act. And we run the risk of watching one tragedy quickly lead into another.
Oh my God.
May I speak with you for a moment?
Oh my God. This is like a lot. Certainly may.
Well, as I'm sure you're well aware, there's an ongoing investigation into Daniel Fox's murder.
It's so unfortunate. All too aware, officer. This is a very small town.
We haven't had much success getting information on the perps. If you're interested in getting the details, the officer on post at the Fox house should be able to fill you in.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe you'll be able to help us out.
Maybe later. Right now I have to check on Daniel's brother Frank. I'll do what I can. We'll see. Wow.
Sorry to bother you, but I need to talk to you about something.
Sure? Really? Oh. Sure?
Daniel became a part of our little group, our clique. This tragedy is affecting all of us.
It's a sad time for all of us, Brie. I wish I could do something about it. I miss him so much. He was such a sweet man. It sounds like it's weighing pretty heavily on you, Brie. How are you planning on dealing with the situation?
In honor of Daniel, I'm putting together a little get-together around 7 tonight.
Okay.
To be honest, you seem to be taking it better than the rest of us.
Oh, they think we're involved with this.
I'd really like you to be there.
I can try, but what would I do? Why me? If it really means that much to you, I'll be there. What do you need me to do?
People just seem to listen to you. I think they find you to be a soothing presence.
Well, we look pretty fabulous.
You can do one of two things. Talk everyone through their feelings of loss. Or pour some stiff drink so we can forget about it for a few hours.
Well, sounds reasonable.
Personally, I think overt emotional displays are crass, but Susan thought it was a good idea. By the way, we all made a pact to wear the dresses that Daniel created for us for the fashion show. I assume you'll join us?
I seem to be the designated mourner these days. Of course, Brie, that sounds like a nice gesture. I think I know what you mean. I know a few people that could definitely use a little consoling.
We would all appreciate whatever you can do to help.
I'll do whatever I can to help you and the other girls out. You can count on me, Bree. Whatever, Bree. Whatever. All right. So, wow. As one might imagine, the loss of his twin brother has Frank terribly distraught and burdened by the weight of depression. Head over to his house to check up on him. Make sure he doesn't do anything rash. And then we have to console everybody. All of the housewives are a bit shaken up over the death of their beloved neighbor, Daniel Fox. Attend Bree get together at 7 p.m. and see if you can help them through their grief. Make sure to go in your dresser and change into the dress. Well, while at the party, listen how she feels. Okay, so this is all related to being at the party. Okay, let's go to the Fox house. Wow, this got very grim and very like, wow. And no more like, oh no, the police is here. No more hinting to that Italian dude that was obsessing over Lady Drama, you know? No one is home or awake. Oh, geez, the print on the fucking... Okay.
Good day to you, ma'am. Is there something I can do for you?
First it's Mrs. Now, ma'am, what's with you people? Yeah, I was coming to check in on Frank Fox. Is he around?
You just cut right to the chase, don't you?
What? Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I'm sorry, but at the moment I'm unable to disclose any information to you regarding Mr. Frank Fox. And I certainly can't let you speak with him. I was told to stand here and see to it no one went inside. This is a crime scene, you know.
Rude. Oh, come on. Can't you let me in for a minute? We're good friends. I'm very close to Mr. Frank Fox, and I'd rather hear that from him. Where is he? Of course I know. I live just a few houses down. Everyone on the street knows. I just came by to check on Frank, so get out the way. Okay, where is he?
Hey, you.
Oh no, Edie. Hello, Edie. You seem pretty lively. What's up?
I've been running around like a chicken with his head cut off lately.
Okay. Well, thanks for that lovely image. Now tell me, what is it that has you so riled up? What a wonderfully tasteless thing to say, even for you, Edie.
Let's just say the whole murder in the neighborhood thing isn't exactly a boon for the real estate business.
Okay.
I've been so busy rustling up prospective clients that I haven't been able to spend time with Carl. Quality
right.
time, if you know what I mean. In the bedroom, in case I'm not being clear.
Carl's a good-looking man, Edie. Deny him long enough and someone... Okay, no. Trust me, Edie, I got it the first time. The officer right next to me understood. Pretty much everyone in a 100-yard radius, including the paper boy, knows exactly what we're talking about.
Right now, I'm on my way to check out another house going on the market. I'll take care of Carl tonight.
Okay.
And it looks like you're already talking to someone. A handsome someone, if I may say so.
Maybe you can get something out of him. I'm trying, but he isn't saying very much. Yeah, but Officer Friendly over here isn't living up to his name.
Is this strapping young policeman here giving you a hard time?
Mm-hmm.
No, ma'am. I'm just following orders.
And you're doing an excellent job at that. Tell you what, why don't I fill her in instead?
Okay.
Wait.
You're looking for Frank, right?
I've been trying to reach him all day. I'm a little worried. Yeah, have you seen him?
I don't know for sure, but I can tell you where I think he is.
Okay, at the mall. I bet he's at the mall.
Miss?
You actually just missed him.
That's confidential information, ma'am. I'd appreciate it if you refrained from divulging information regarding Mr. Fox as he relates to this case or his whereabouts to anyone other than an officer such as myself.
They put him in a squad car just a little while ago.
Okay.
Hey!
They arrested him? What? Do they think he had something to do with his own brother's murder?
I don't think he was under arrest. Officer Friendly here didn't even put handcuffs on him. He did let me play with him, though.
Oh, I think Frank can take care of himself. They probably just want to find out if he knows anything. Frank wasn't even there when it happened. Well, maybe they didn't have any handcuffs with them.
Besides, Officer Kyle's not the type to manhandle a perp.
Wait a minute, how do you know Kyle?
Oh.
I was his date to the policeman's ball last year. Trust me, he is more than adept at handling a woman. But a man? Not him.
But they canceled last year's policeman's ball.
Well, why else do they have all those handcuffs and men in uniform in one place? You're new on the force, aren't you?
I'm not that new.
Don't worry about Frank. I'm sure they just wanted him to look through mugshots or something.
He'll be there for a while before they take him to the safe house.
Well, there you go. From the lips of cute little Officer Friendly here. He's at the station if you want to see him.
I really should give him a call. The poor guy's been through so much. Yeah, I need to talk to him. I think I have his cell phone number here somewhere.
You've been so much help. Maybe I'll put in a good word with Officer Kyle.
Thanks, but don't tell him what I said about Mr. Fox.
Oh, don't worry. My lips are sealed. At least when it comes to talking.
Oh, Edie. Bye, Edie, and thanks. Okay. Great. Get a hold of Frank. Give him a call since you can't reach him in person. Okay.
Hello?
Oh, there he is. Hi, Frank. I know you're with the police, and I hope you aren't too tired of talking with people just yet, so tell me. First off, do you feel like talking to me, Frank? Oh, then I guess that means you don't want to tell me what you're doing right now. Hello, lady? Finally, how are you dealing with the loss? Secondly, can you tell me where you are right now? You sound pretty upset, Frank.
Well, my brother was killed, and I'm sitting in what looks like an interrogation room at the police station. Am I supposed to sound happy?
Right.
I'm not going to talk about it yet. I gotta go now. Bye.
Frank, wait. What I meant to say was... Finally, how are you dealing with the loss? You sound pretty...
Sure, we can talk for a minute or two. I've been doing a lot of talking today.
Okay.
First, an officer talked with me at my house. Then I was questioned in a small room at the precinct.
Oh,
and after that, I
man.
was questioned again not too long ago once we got to this dump.
You sound pretty upset. Okay, then I guess that means you don't want to tell me what you're doing right now. Finally, how are you dealing with the loss? Secondly, can you tell me where you are right now? Oh. He said what he's doing?
The loss? My brother was killed. Don't try to soften it.
Right.
I'm not ready to talk about that yet. I have to go now. Bye.
Frank, wait. What I meant to say was... Okay. Where he is?
I'm down at the police station
Okay.
right now. They're calling it questioning, but they've been grilling me for hours in this godforsaken, freezing cold room.
Damn.
They have me doing all sorts of crazy things here at the precinct. The last thing I want to do is answer more questions. They just finished questioning me. Now they're taking me somewhere else for my safety, which sounds like a load of bull, but whatever. We're headed to a safe house. I've been told that I'm not supposed to talk about it, but they can all go to hell for all I care.
Fair enough.
And if that bothers them, tough. On a day like this, I have the right to be a little pissed off.
I agree.
Right now, I just want to get out of this place. These cops are making me nervous. I respect cops and all, but it's starting to make me feel like I've done something wrong. My brother was the goddamn victim here.
Right.
Protect and serve my ass.
Okay.
The loss, right. I'm holding up all right. Right now, I'm just taking it day to day. There really isn't anything I can do from here.
I don't suppose I can help you with anything, can I? Well, what would you say if I told you there's something you might be able to do about it? Personally, I think we need to get to the bottom of this. Yeah.
What do you mean?
I was talking with an officer earlier. Apparently, the police doesn't have any real leads. I think we should take it upon ourselves to figure out what happened.
If you think you can, then do it.
Wow.
I'd like to help, but it looks like I'll be stuck in some seedy motel somewhere watching the boob tube.
Frank, stay focused. Frank? Come on, Frank, keep it together.
Oh, right. So, you're gonna need to do some legwork if you plan on finding anything out.
Okay.
If you have any way of finding out what the cops actually know, that would be a start.
Actually, yes, I do. There's a rookie cop with a big mouth that's supposed to be guarding your house. I can make him talk. I know a good place to start. I talked with a rookie cop this morning who should know something. Yep, I know just the guy to do it.
Sounds like a plan. Get as much information as you can. We'll figure something out from there. People like talking to you, so it shouldn't be hard.
Okay.
And keep me updated. If I'm in the loop with this whole thing, I won't be going stir-crazy in here.
Will do. Hang in there, Frank. All right, keep you posted. Okay, I'll see what I can find out about the night your brother was killed. Ooh, all right. Complete all of your other blue goals in order to discover the truth about the night. If you ever get stuck, call Frank, and he'll try to point you in the right direction. Frank needs some answers, but he can't get them alone. Start by getting the facts from the officer. After that, see what you can find out about Daniel's murder. And be sure to let him know if you find something conclusive. Okay. You know what? Let's put on some perfume. Okay.
Good day to you, ma'am. Is there something I can do for you?
Actually, I was wondering if there was anything I could do for you.
For me? No, I'm really not in need of anything at the moment. But thanks. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. I just try to do whatever I can to help out our boys in blue. After all, you're the ones that keep trying like this from happening again. Things like this from happening again. I guess I just figured that since you were standing over there, there might be something you wanted. It's not a problem, really. I just wanted to let you know I think you're doing an excellent job.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you see it that way. Because I don't think we get enough respect around here.
Okay.
Because I take my job seriously, whereas other people might not do that in my position.
What do you mean by that? Other people? I know exactly what you mean.
Like some people would slack off if they were here guarding a crime scene. But not me. That's not how I do things.
Okay.
I don't even care if they have 2 primary suspects and only a few facts.
Oh. We're getting somewhere.
I plan to work just as hard here as if I were out trying to find more leads in the case.
There are only 2? I would have thought they'd have more than that by now. How very vigilant of you. Yep, I'm still with you. Those 2 suspects and the details about the case wouldn't even faze me.
Exactly. I mean, yeah. There were 2 guys walking around the neighborhood that night. Yeah, there are 2 ex-cons in the area. Heck, on this very street.
Oh.
And yeah, they were even verified to be in the vicinity when the murder occurred at 11 p.m. that night. But it doesn't matter to me. Investigation wasn't my assignment.
Okay.
The rest of the squad can deal with finding information about Michael Solis and Carlos Delfino. I'm just fine out here.
Bingo.
Personally, this is what I think happened.
Why them, though? What? But what would be their motive?
To answer your original question about whether I need anything, now that you mention it, it does get a little cold around here at night.
Well, isn't that something? All right, then. Keep up the good work. Then you'd better be sure to bundle up.
Yeah, so, bye then, I guess.
Okay. In the past, Mike Delfino was in a situation where he actually fired a gun at an officer, no less. Started by talking to him, and then Mike Delfino. Okay. Oh, Mike Delfino is the guy that gave us the thing. Oh. Okay. I don't know why this goal is called the plumber.
Hey there. What's going on?
Not too much, really. Just thought to ask you a question or two. Hey, Mike, I wanted to talk to you about a few things.
So you're a woman on a mission, huh? I like that.
All right.
Well, I'm not in much of a talking mood right now. I figured you had something quick you wanted to bring up.
That's understandable. Different people deal with stressful situations in different ways. It's all right, Mike. We all feel the same way you do. Oh, Mike, you don't even need to go into it. I've been in your shoes. What?
Ah, so you know where I'm coming from. Good.
What?
I can't tell you how many times that jerk's told me he was going to do something and then completely flaked on me.
What? Are we talking about the same person? Daniel Fox? Jerk? Do you mean Daniel? That must have happened pretty often for you to still be so upset about it.
Exactly. Like just the other day, Mr. Famous Fashion Designer asked me to stop by and look at a leaky faucet at his place.
The murdered man? Okay.
I had some things planned that day, but I decided to be a good neighbor and make time for him.
Okay.
Granted, it wasn't until later in the day that I came by, but still, I was doing him a favor. It's only common courtesy that he's around when I stop by.
What the heck?
When I called ahead to check and see if he'd let me in, he's not home. Then Susan called me up and invited me over for an early supper.
All right.
Since I figured Daniel would call at any minute and rescue me from Susan's chattering, I agreed to have dinner with Julie and Susan. Dinner became dessert, became coffee. No call from Daniel. By the time I was able to escape, it was pretty late. I figured Daniel would call to apologize the next day.
And what do you know? Strange. So you're saying the last time you talked with Daniel was early in the day? Mike? About when did that happen? So you didn't even see Daniel the night, did you?
We spoke in the morning, but I didn't get a hold of him for the rest of the day.
Okay.
But nothing since. Not on my cell phone, and nothing since I'm back in town. It's like he just dropped off the face of the earth, which is a bit of a relief, because he's such a pain in the butt.
So I guess Mike Delfino doesn't know the latest news.
But I know he's gonna call. He always does. Probably just when I'm about to fall asleep tonight.
Mike, I think that in Daniel's current state, it's unlikely you'll be hearing from quite time. You really don't know, do you? Daniel won't be getting back to you unless you have a seance.
Wait, what are you getting at?
A few nights ago, Daniel was brutally killed. Mike, Daniel Fox is dead. Wake up, princess. He's like your next door neighbor.
That's not the kind of thing you joke about.
Yeah, you're right, it isn't. I'm serious, and in fact, I'm trying to do something about it. What else can you tell me about that night? I'm not joking. It happened at 11 p.m. on the same night you left town, and right now I'm talking to everyone trying to get some answers. It's the truth. I'm trying to help find the killers, but no, that's a lot.
Wow. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, shocker.
I already told you everything I know. I was with Susan and Julie that night. Sort of a dinner and kidnapping combined, since Susan didn't seem to want to let me leave.
Susan is on to him.
Anyway, I left around 11. As soon as I walked in the door, Susan called me and then proceeded to talk my ear off for an hour or so.
Wow.
You know how she can get.
Susan just had a lot to say, that's all. Yeah, she has some issues, but... If Susan or Julie stayed up late that night, maybe they can tell me more. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Mike. I'll talk to Susan next. Maybe she'll leave. She'll have some new information. Sounds like I need to check in with Susan and Julie then. I'll be seeing you, Mike.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Okay. Wow, Mike Delfino didn't really seem that shocked, though. Okay, now we need to verify the alibi. Okay. Jeez. Susan.
Oh, hey. If you're looking for my mom, she's in the kitchen.
I sure am. Thanks.
You know, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. How are you dealing with everything that's been going on?
Okay, I guess right now I'm trying to figure out what happened the night Daniel was murdered. Me? I'm holding up alright. I'm looking for some closure regarding Daniel's murder investigation. At the moment, finding out the details of that horrible night is what's taking up most of my time right now.
Don't you think that kind of job is best left to the police?
Yeah, I mean, personally, yeah, but somehow we got involved. Hey, Pookie! Hello, how are you doing? Welcome! You are joining at a very, very intense time, I have to tell you. We're literally on like a criminal investigation thing. How's it going? Technically, yes, but I have the feeling they don't have a clue as to what really happened that night. That's where I come in. Okay. I get the feeling they're barking up the wrong tree. The police, they can do whatever they like. It doesn't matter to me. I'm running my own investigation. No, okay.
Uh-huh. And I suppose you have a plan to get to the bottom of things.
Yep. Well, I've talked with Mike a little while ago. He said he was over here and didn't even know that the murder happened. Despite that, they still think he had something to do with it. Not exactly, but I know right now that Mike is a suspect, and I figured out you'd want to help clear his name. I found out what the police know and started asking around to see what I could contribute. I just talked to Mike, and he pointed me in your direction.
Mike? You don't really think they believe Mike did it, do you?
Well, for all I know, they just might. What were the two of you up to, though? No, you never know, in case they do. Could you tell me what you saw that night? You were with Mike, right? Who knows? For your own peace of mind. We should find out what happened. I'm starting with you guys. Yeah, what were you guys doing?
Right. Actually, there were 3 of us here. Me, Mike, and Julie.
Hey, what's going on, Mom?
And Mrs. Drama.
We were just talking about Daniel Fox.
Oh, man. I still can't believe that happened right down the street. How's Mr. Fox holding up? I haven't seen him since before the incident.
Right.
Edie mentioned that the police took him in. Not as a suspect, but to protect him.
That kind of makes sense, though.
But that's not the weird part, Julie. Mike is considered a suspect.
Mike?
Mike?
But he was here that night. I remember because you did everything in your power to stop the poor guy from going home.
Spill the tea, Julie.
Julie, you're being silly. It's just that it was late, and I was worried about him walking home alone at that hour.
He lives in front of you.
Mom, he lives across the street. The poor
Yeah.
man drank 4 nightcaps trying to be polite. Then as soon as you saw him walk into his house, you called him on the phone.
As it turns out, this is a dangerous neighborhood. I wanted to make sure that he got home safely.
Okay, Susan.
Is that why you talked to him for almost an hour on the phone?
Oh, give me a break, Julie. Who's been on the phone every night this week gossiping about people at school?
Oh.
Is it my fault that Danielle Vandekamp gives it up to any boy who asks? I'm just doing the right thing and spreading the word.
Wow.
By now, I'm sure you're not the only one that knows that.
Oh.
I'm sure lots of people know by now.
So much tea, I can't keep up.
Well, let's move on now. We're getting a bit off the topic at hand. Back to Mike.
Yeah.
What else is new?
Look, we can't let the police think he had anything to do with Daniel's death. It's just ridiculous.
Well, it sounds like you're his alibi, Susan. There's no way he could have been at the Fox house if he was with you that night. You just told me Mike was on this end of Wisteria the night the murder took place. From what you told me, unless Mike has an evil twin brother, he's in the clear. Yeah.
I guess you're right. Well, problem solved then.
I still have some other things to take care of, so I'll be on my own way now. Now that we got straightened that out, I've got to be going. Okay.
All right. See you around.
Ooh, okay. This really gave us like a lot of info. And now we have Carlos next. It's highly unlikely Carlos had anything to do with this, but nonetheless, he seems like a good place to continue searching for answers. Right. Here we are. Yeah, Julie was spilling all the tea. Like, bam, bam, bam.
Hey.
Hey, lady. Carlos, you're the person I wanted to talk to. Hi, Carlos. I wanted to talk to you for a minute.
You came by to talk to me?
Yes.
Carlos, who is it?
Oh. Gabrielle, she's always on it.
Why don't you come out here and find out for yourself?
Why do you always have to have something smart to... Oh, hi.
Actually, I just had some question about Daniel Fox, but I guess it could wait. Maybe I should come back later? Hi, I didn't mean to interrupt anything. I just wanted to ask you guys a few questions.
No, we're fine. Why don't you come inside for a minute?
Aww.
Daniel's murder did have us all a bit shaken up. It's still hard to believe.
Right?
It's unfortunate that something like that had to happen to Daniel. He had his whole life ahead of him.
You're right, it is. And what's worse is that the investigation doesn't seem to be going anywhere.
Wait a second. What does Daniel's death have to do with us?
Yeah, what can we tell you that we didn't tell the police? We didn't see anything.
I have reasons to believe they're going to suspect Carlos because of his prior convictions. Whoop. The police seems to think the assailants, whatever this word is, had some ties to Wisteria Lane, so they're investigating two people who live on Wisteria Lane. You're one of them, Carlos. Well, you need to tell me everything. Okay.
They suspect me. I went to jail for embezzlement, for Christ's sakes. I'm not a violent man.
Right. They know you were around the time the murder took place. Well, there was that incident with the cable man. Okay. I don't think they need a reason. They're just looking for an easy target, and you, Carlos, have a bullseye on your forehead.
Yeah? Well, they're wrong. Carlos would never do anything to hurt Daniel. I know for a fact that he couldn't have that night. We were both home and in bed by 11.
Ah, so Carlos wasn't the only one out that night. You were out that night too, Gabby? Does everyone around here make a habit of being out late? Well, we're not going to be judgmental.
Actually, I wasn't exactly following my normal routine that night.
Okay.
See, earlier in the day, Carlos tried to drag me into another one of his charity benefits.
Oh, here we go.
I'm not talking to you, sweetie. Stay out of it.
Listen, honey, she came over here to talk to me.
Carlos doesn't want you to know that he threw a fit because I didn't want to go to his little party.
Spill the tea, Gabby.
We fought about it for hours. Then we had the makeup sex. Then we fought again. Then more makeup sex.
Yeah, we didn't make the charity event, but I definitely gave it my all. As did Gabby.
Okay, good.
For your information, I had a number of appointments scheduled that day with a number of business professionals.
Uh-huh, and which professional was it this time? Henri? Pierre? That guy with the mole?
It's called a beauty mark, and that doesn't make him any less of a professional.
Right. True.
Anyway, I had to keep my appointments and wound up pushing my workout back to the end of the day. So, I didn't go for my run until much later that night. And Carlos came home right after I did. We were together for the rest of the night.
Okay.
Yeah, we still had some issues to resolve. Upstairs, if you know what I mean.
All right.
Carlos, have you ever heard of such a thing as too much information?
Yeah, TMI, guys. TMI.
I just remembered something else from that night. It involved whipped cream, strawberries.
Wow, well, that planted a lovely image in my head, but I still need to know if you two saw or heard anything unusual that night. Okay, not that I don't find this fascinating, but if both of you were in your house, who exactly was wandering around Wisteria on the night of the murder?
Actually, when I was running back home, I thought I saw two people milling around your house.
There you go. Must be that Italian guy.
It was pretty dark. I guess my eyes could have just as well been playing tricks on me.
No.
Did you tell the police what you saw?
No? Why would I tell them that? I could have been seeing trees blowing in the wind or something.
Okay.
That's the kind of thing you tell them, even if you're not sure. This way they can investigate. That's what they do, Gabby. Well, I definitely didn't see anything out of the ordinary that night. I'm sorry I can't help you out any further.
No, that's great.
Why are you apologizing to her for not seeing anything? God, Carlos, you can be such a wimp sometimes.
The true. Looks like you two might have some more making up to do. Sounds like I should look into who was sneaking around in my house that night. Talk to you later. Strange that something odd like that happens at my own house and I didn't hear about it. I'm definitely going to look into that right away.
And another thing, Carlos.
Okay, yeah. Let's leave them to their thing. They're arguing, clearly. Alright. Gabrielle just told you that she could have sworn she saw people snooping around your house. That sounds like your next big lead. Now you just have to find someone who can tell you more about what was going on at your home that night. Your son, perhaps? Yeah, Bobo is always doing nothing at home. So, who better than him? The plot is thickening so much, so freaking much, it's insane. All right, let's see what Bobo has to say. And I don't know, let's see what he says.
Hey, Mom. What's up?
Oh, nothing much. I just wanted to talk to you for a bit. Do you remember what happened the night Mr. Fox was killed? Just randomly, casually. This is important, Bobo. On the night that Daniel Fox died, did you hear anything strange?
That's a really strange question.
This guy is always argumentative. I don't care if it's strange. I want to know what you saw. People's lives are at stake, Bobo. I'm sorry, Bobo, but it's incredibly important. Mrs. Solis said she saw two people snooping around our house the night of the murder.
Don't you remember? I was grounded. I didn't go anywhere that night.
Okay.
You know what's funny? If you and Dad would just let me stay out later, I'd probably be able to help you out right now.
Yeah, but she means if there was something wrong inside of, maybe from your window? Okay, but did you actually hear anything that night? The police said that Daniel put up quite a fight. Really? You didn't go anywhere? For once you actually listened to us? Well, is there anything that you can help me with? Okay.
I told you I was in all night. I was playing Utter Warfare online with this guy I know from the web forums. Double Trouble.
Double Trouble? We know who Double Trouble is. It's the Fox brother, no?
I figured since nobody was home, I'd crank the volume up pretty loud. So there's no way I would have heard anything. Are you done with the interrogation now, Mom?
That's perfectly reasonable explanation. I just hope it's the truth. You're being awfully defensive here. Are you sure you're telling me the whole truth?
Jeez, you know what? You're worse than Danielle's mom. The both of you make a habit of nagging and bugging people. Why can't you just leave me alone?
Jesus.
Why are you so hung up on this? I mean, I know he wasn't your boyfriend or anything. He didn't even play for that team, did he?
Bobo, chill.
Other than you and his brother, who's really gonna miss him anyway?
What? Someone was murdered on our street, Bobo. We should all care. Besides, Daniel was my friend. Look, you know this means something to me. Why are you being this way? My own son doesn't even want to help me. How can you even say something like that? He was so nice to everyone. Yeah, dick.
Look, Mom, I'm sorry your friend is dead, but I don't know anything. I promise. So drop it already.
You drop it. Kids today, your son didn't help out much with the investigation, or did he? Think over what you know as well as what she just told you and see if you can find the next piece in the puzzle. If you still can figure out, press him for more details. Yeah, but he did say the name of the person that he was playing with, right? Let me just go to the computer. No. Like, we've seen the name Double Trouble in the other... In one of the other episodes. It was somebody. Now, was he Daniel's brother? What's the name of that game? Okay, community forums. New. Sorry, gotta bail. Double Trouble, there you go. It's been a fun ride and we've had some good time. See? He said that he was playing with Double Trouble, but wasn't this Frank Fox? I'm going to be fighting a battle in real life. Right? Double trouble. See if you can find the next piece in the puzzle.
Hello?
So I talked with my son about the night in question. He told me that he didn't see anything since he was home playing video games all night. He thinks that's why he didn't hear anything that night. With the sound system he had, okay. Between the fact that the kids turned, I'm not surprised.
I guess that makes sense, if you think he's being completely honest. Have you tried asking him about it again? Sometimes people point you in the right direction the second time around. Or, if they're hiding something from you, they might accidentally give you information that leads you to the next clue.
But aren't you double trouble? Couldn't hurt, I guess. Okay, let's talk to him more. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's the point.
Hey, Mom. What's up?
Listen, Bobo, I had a few more questions for
Mom,
you.
What is it with you? Don't you have something else to do?
Just what would you have me do? Yes, I am. Are you absolutely sure you didn't see or anything that night?
I don't know anything else. Jeez, why don't you just go off and conspire with Mrs. Vandekamp about how to ruin the rest of my senior year?
What?
Because I don't have anything else to say to you.
Fine, forget about the whole thing. This is all very suspicious, people. And the thing is probably going to happen soon because it's at 7, right? The ceremony for Daniel. Carl. Who the fuck is Carl? Okay, whatever. Well, this is going to leave us some to think from today until next week and next episode. So we're gonna save here. Okay, perfect. And leave it on this cliffhanger because honestly, I think that the fact that he said he was playing with Double Trouble is a big hint. But I'm also curious to see how things will go at Bree's ceremony thing at 7. I think that the game wants us to not find any clues with our son so that we go to Bree's ceremony and talk more there because he did hint to Bree's family a few times already. So we might get some answers there, you know. But this was really crazy. I was not expecting for the episode to be like this, honestly. I hope you enjoyed it. I had so much fun. And this game is really like, it just keeps surprising me. It's so great. And I'm going to be so sad when we finish it, but I don't think we're there quite yet. I mean, I don't know if this is like the second to last chapter or something, but I think this episode specifically is going to take a while because it's like a big mystery. And I can't wait, honestly. I can't wait to play more of the Desperate Housewives video game next week, so don't miss it on Monday. And before you go, I'll just ask you the favor to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, of course. And if you haven't yet, do join me at the Drama House by hitting the subscribe button. And of course, I'll see you on Monday for more with the Desperate Housewives, and on Thursday for more with The Sims 2. Oh boy, more drama. Thank you again for being here and for watching. My name is Lady Drama, and I hope I'll see you very soon. Thank you. See you soon.